All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave Solo from the Pop 10, and I am here in New York City for RuPaul's DragCon 2018. We are so excited to bring you coverage. A huge thank you to RuPaul and RuPaul's DragCon for having us. We're looking forward to some amazing panels, some fantastic vendors, and of course, the vivacious, tenacious, and always amazing queens. Gentlemen, Dave Solo with you from the Pop 10, and I am here with the one and the only James Mansfield. How are you?
Hi, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Great to see you. You look amazing. Who are you wearing today?
I am wearing myself.
And it worked out.
Joanne Fabrics.
Joanne Fabrics for the win. You know, I have to ask, what was your experience like on Drag Race?
Short.
Yeah, but sweet.
Abrupt, sweet, and sour at the same time. I have many feelings about it.
Well, we loved you on the show, and it's great to see you here in person.
Oh, yes, of course. Good to see you, too, the Pop 10.
The Pop 10, that's us, right? We're all about pop culture. What are your favorite things in pop culture? Do you like movies? Are you a gamer?
Oh, I love old movies.
Oh.
Like from, stuff from your era, like the 60s and 70s and 50s and 40s.
That's great. That's awesome. You know what else is awesome is we hear you're Trixie's Milwaukee friend, right?
Oh, I know Trixie, yeah.
Guys, good friends?
Yeah, I shaved her back once.
I guess that really cements a friendship, right?
Absolutely.
And I have to ask you, we're here, I'm here with my daughter. We love this culture. What's the most, misconceived thing about drag queens?
That we're all nice, friendly people.
No, you're not. Not all of you are.
No, we're evil and we want your money. No, kidding. I'm kidding.
Lastly, I know you got a line. I want to let you go. But looking at me, if you had to give me a drag name, what would you give me?
I would say, I don't know. I'm so bad at that. I use my own name for my drag name. You're asking the wrong girl.
I wanted to go with Janice from Receiving. How does that sound?
Janice from Receiving?
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
I mean, you could work the Port Authority with that name.
I was in the right place. Well, James Mansfield, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, honey. Mwah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Solo back with you from the Pop 10, RuPaul's DragCon New York City 2018. And I am here with the amazing lady behind SugarPill. You can see behind us, it's Amy Doan. Amy, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Great to see it. We match, right? That's always good. Tell us a little bit about SugarPill. You're the founder. This is your baby.
Yeah.
So how did it come about and how did it get to here?
Well, when I was in my early 20s, I used to go to drag clubs and I really admired the way all the queens wore their makeup, but I didn't know where to find colors like that. So I asked around and I found that they were all using clown makeup and theater makeup, and I wondered, like, why isn't there a makeup brand that's selling these amazing colors but in like a really good high quality formula? And so I started doing it as a hobby. I thought, oh, this will be something fun to make on weekends. Yeah. And then it just kind of blew up into what it is. And we started in 2010, so we've been on for 8 years now.
Was there a particular queen that kind of pushed it to the forefront, or was it like a mass kind of gathering to it?
I think when we started, we automatically had like a large drag following because I was going to all the drag bars and everything, so yeah.
That's awesome. Now, one of the things I love about your company is it's cruelty-free, and that's very important to you. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, I'm a huge animal lover. I have 4 cats, and I wish I had more.
We all do, right?
But yeah, I'm just a really big animal lover, and I feel like in this day and age, there's no need to test on animals anymore with the technology that's available today.
Yeah, and you're here at DragCon, the Trixie Mattel palette, just flying off the shelves, right? How did that come about, and what has been the response both online and here?
Oh, our Oh Honey palette, it's been our absolute all-time biggest launch of, like, we've been on for 8 years and it's been our biggest thing ever. And it was really fun to do. Like, me and Trixie were friends and I've always wanted to collaborate with him, but I didn't want to ask because I really love him as a friend and I didn't want to turn it into a business thing.
Right.
And then so one day he approached me and said, hey, like, do you want to collaborate on a collection? So I was like, yeah, I do. And it was really cool. He conceptualized the whole thing and came up with all the colors and formulas. And it was a labor of love, and I'm really proud of it, and he's really proud of it.
Yeah, and I love it. I bought a couple for my daughter. Do you think, are you hoping this opens the door now for other queens to collaborate with?
I'm not against it. That would be cool. I haven't thought about it yet, but that would be cool.
Right, this whole honey one's going to be around for a long time, and people are going to want it for a long time. Your booth looks fantastic. Everything is phenomenal. We really appreciate it. Where can everybody grab your amazing products?
Our website's SugarPill.com, and we ship worldwide.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It's Amy Doan. It's SugarPill. Go out and get your SugarPill cosmetics right now. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. I am here with the amazing Biz Cracker. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm on so much Red Bull right now. I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Is it possible to get high on Red Bull?
Yes, it absolutely is. It doesn't give you wings, but it gives you a nice solid rash.
Oh, fair enough. Well, hopefully we got some cream here at DragCon for that, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Season 10, fan favorite, some of the most amazing looks. How does it feel to be so embraced by the fans?
Oh, it feels great because two things. First of all, I didn't get enough love in my childhood. And second of all, I'm greedy. And fans spend a lot of money on me. And I'm going to spend it all on them.
Right.
Because we love each other.
We do, absolutely. I'm going to go buy as much merch as I possibly can after this interview.
Please, actually, we won't let you leave without doing so, sir.
Fair enough. Now, I love this setup. I love the diner. It's making me think of dinner and the catchphrase, Caitlin, it's time for dinner. Tell me the origins of that catchphrase.
I just turned around one day to give Caitlin dinner. I was like, okay, Caitlin, it's time for dinner. And she was filming me. And she was like, oh, that was cute. And someone was like, I loved when she did that. So we did it again. And then another person commented. And then it snowballed.
Oh, yeah.
So when I walked through the door and said it in the workroom, I did not think it was going to be a thing. I thought it would be just for us.
Right.
But shablam, here we are today.
My daughter, who's behind the camera, has watched compilation videos of probably 10 minutes of that. So can you give us a good one right now?
Okay, Caitlin, time for dinner!
Right? Look, and they go crazy for that. Finally, you're really busy, and I got to let you go. But I have to ask you, if you had to come up with a drag name for me, what would you give me?
Kesha Predator. Bam!
Oh, you do not disappoint, my friend. Thank you so much for your time.
I never do.
What would you say has been the biggest seller?
The biggest seller, definitely the shade buttons.
Shade buttons.
Apparel-wise, well, I think that these jackets are the best. They're so cool. But our shirts have been selling like gangbusters.
Nice, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Solo back with you from the Pop 10 RuPaul's DragCon, New York City. And I am here with Season 7 finalist, the one and the only, Ginger Minj. How are you, Ginger?
I am wonderpeople. How are you?
I'm doing well. You look fantastic.
Oh my God, I feel fresh.
Yeah?
You know, yeah.
Every now and then a little spritz.
Yeah, well, see, most people think it's hairspray.
Oh.
It's not. It's that moisture in a can.
Oh.
Yeah, so it cools you down.
That's amazing.
Unscented. I love it.
Ginger, you're known for so many amazing things. All-Stars as well.
Yeah.
Lotion in a can there.
Moisture.
And you know, the name Adele comes to mind, right? Tell me a little bit more about that. That you were on point with that.
Oh, see, you know, I actually got a lot of flack when that aired because people were like, oh, man, that's not Adele. That's not Adele at all. I said, have you ever watched an interview with Adele? That is how she is. She gives zero, can I say?
Absolutely.
She gives zero, and she just has a good time.
Yeah.
She doesn't try to be anything that she's not. And there's something about that that really speaks to me, and it's easy to make funny because I understand it.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed doing it. She actually saw it, and she enjoyed it so much she decided to tweet about it one day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, my life is made. Between John Waters and Adele acknowledging what I do, I'm good. I am all good.
The John Waters connection, the hairspray, they're absolutely phenomenal. Was that a big influence on your career, your drag career?
Well, of course, you know, Divine was my window into the world of drag when I was younger. I didn't know what drag was. I didn't have an outlet in my little Southern Baptist town of Leesburg, Florida. So when I stumbled upon John Waters' movies, Pink Flamingos especially, I kind of had that first glimpse into what life could be. So I have always tried to pay homage to it and really just kind of celebrate it.
And you look fantastic, and I absolutely can appreciate that. And being a veteran of Drag Race, how would you sum up your experience on both times?
Well, season 7, I didn't know what I was getting into, and I think that's kind of what carried me to the end, because I didn't take anything for granted. I just kind of jumped in and said, hey, let's do it. All Stars was just way too soon for me, and I was too caught up in my head. I was too worried about what was going to happen, because I thought I knew what was going to happen, and I didn't.
No idea.
Yeah, so it kind of shook me a little bit too much.
Yeah, I've really been feeling the love from the community this weekend here at DragCon, and everybody needs to check it out, in my opinion. What do you think is the biggest misconception of the drag community?
The biggest misconception of the drag community?
Yeah.
A lot of people think that we are sexual deviants, and while there certainly are some within our ranks, and we love them equally, that's not what drag is about. Drag is not getting our sexual kicks from putting on a wig and heels. It's about celebrating femininity, not necessarily even trying to be a woman. It's about taking these things that have been repressed, these ideas and these notions that have been thought of as less than, and throwing a parade for them. It's about having a good time and just kind of letting caution go to the wind. Just have fun. That's all you got to do. Yeah.
You're very eloquent too, and I love that. I'd love to have you on the podcast sometime as a guest. But before I let you go, you got a big line. My final question is, if you had to come up with a drag name for me, what would be my drag name?
Pinky Tuscadero.
That could be the winner.
Pinky Tuscadero, no, she better don't.
That could be the winner. My daughter loves it. We love you. Thank you so much, Ginger.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Soul with the Pop 10. I am here with the amazing, the illustrious, the voluptuous, the fantastic Season 3 All-Star winner, the one and only Trixie Mattel. Hi, Trixie.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You followed my very strict dress code. Anybody who comes over here has to wear pink, so thank you very much.
Anything to make you happy. Look, congratulations on the big win and all the success of the album.
Oh, thank you. I won the super gay Super Bowl.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a Super Bowl party I want to attend.
Yes, and I think I'm the most famous drag queen folk musician.
I think so. I have to ask you, too, your favorite Jason to play in Friday the 13th?
Oh, my God. Well, I like to play Friday the 13th to Jason because he, the bag on the head.
Bag-headed weirdo, we call him.
Because he can run.
He can run.
And I mean, I hate chasing survivors when I can't get them. But I've kind of moved on to Dead by Daylight. That's my thing now.
My son's up into that. I just started playing. Those generators are tough.
Obsessed. I'm obsessed with Dead by Daylight. I love playing as Freddy. I love it.
Beautiful. Awesome. If you could describe DragCon in one word, what would it be?
DragCon in one word. It's sticky.
It's sticky.
The floor is sticky. People are sticky.
Right.
My nose is sticky.
Last question. If you could give me a drag name, what would it be?
Oh, caramel macchiato.
Wow. This is the best day of my life. This is Trixie Mattel, and I'm Dave Solo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at RuPaul's DragCon, New York City 2018. Special thanks to James Mansfield, Ginger Minj, Ms. Cracker, Trixie Mattel, and everybody here at the con. They were fantastic, and we really appreciate the opportunity to represent the Pop 10 and to cover it for everybody. Great time. Please, if you get the chance to check out DragCon, please do so and support all of these amazing queens. I'm Dave Solo. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the Pop 10.